Lenny was very overexcited, very reactive to any noises or dogs walking by, people walking by, and caused a lot of stress for both of us, especially when we'd leave the house and try to go for walks in our local parks and things like that. Lenny still has his full spirit. His spirit hasn't diminished, but he actually has an off switch now and is able to control himself and actually listens to corrections and has made a huge progress just in being able to walk up and down our own neighborhood, which is amazing. I loved the pup days. Lenny is such a part of my family and my extended family that being without him for 2 weeks for the first time was probably the hardest decision of all of this. So being able to see him happy in all of his adventures, both at Jordan's house and on his field trips, absolutely made my day and made me know that I was making the right decision with the investment and the time apart. And seeing the videos of the progress also gave me a lot of confidence that we were all making the right decision. The communication was fantastic. Anytime I tried to only text you a few times, you always responded right away. I always knew that I'd get the pup date at night and could ask any questions. And I felt like I couldn't have asked for anything more other than maybe live stream out of your house, but that would be a little creepy. So outside of that, it was fantastic. Oh, off-leash was phenomenal. I had put in an inquiry, I believe it was on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, and I figured somebody would get back to me later that week, but about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I had a phone call from, I believe she's one of the trainers in another location, going over the different options, and I felt like she really listened to what my concerns were and what I needed to work on and made a recommendation that would be best for the end result for Lenny and I. Went over all of the pricing details and how dates, times, my 5,000 questions, especially when we determined that probably board and train would be the best option for Lenny. And even in between, after that conversation, we got him signed up. I had an email within a day with information about you, your videos, so I could get to know you. You reached out within, I think, 24 hours to get to know you. Somebody from the team regarding payments reached out, and I had even more concerns. She called me for like a half hour and talked to me about, the lifetime guarantee on lessons and training, that kind of a thing, to know that, all of the training is basically warranted, guaranteed, to make me feel really good about the investment I was making in Lenny, and assure me that they've had other dogs with his similar concerns that that they'd be able to help. So everybody was absolutely fantastic.